Hello everyone, I'm with the VAW Hall of Famer, the next level Rob Crisis, and also a former world champion and two-time intercontinental champion, Rob Crisis. Rob Crisis here has really been a backbone of Virtual Wrestling. He's been a locker room leader and a fan favorite, a guy who believes in communication. He believes that communication is the key to success, and it opens the doors for many things. And Rob Crisis he's got some things going on, and not just Second Life, but in real life. And we don't really usually do this, but this is a very, very severe, very serious surgery that he has to do, and we want to make sure we bring attention to it, and we want to make sure that Rob Crisis understands that Virtual Wrestling and its staff were right here beside him. But Rob, could you tell us a little bit about what's going on in your life and what this surgery entails?
Well, as it stands, back in December, I ended up finding out that I have what is referred to as an AV malformation, some vascular malformation. Now, I'm sure some of you might want to look this up on Google or whatnot, but to give you guys in layman's terms, it's a bunch of blood vessels that are in my brain that are tangled up. The problem with this is the fact of, because they're tangled up, they could cause bleeding on the brain, could cause a stroke, a lot of other nasty things that could go on. Basically what the surgery does entail is there's going to be two procedures that they're going to be doing. I'm going to be going in, and they're going to set a tube up through my veins, arteries, or the blood carriers there up to my brain, and close off some feeder vessels that lead to this mass. It's not a cancer, so let's make sure everybody understands that it's not a cancer. It's just blood vessels just got tangled up. But they're going to glue them off, cut off the blood flow to those blood vessels, and then they're going to wheel me in, pretty much without details, cut me open, drill out a hole in my skull, cut these vessels, and cauterize them. And then what they're going to do is, my guess is putting the piece of skull back on and putting a metal plate into my head to protect it. Because the biggest thing is, I've gotten asked, why a metal plate? Well, bone fuses. It doesn't grow back. You cut off your finger, obviously you're not going to get that back, or that section back. Bone doesn't grow back. So the holes that they have to drill in to make the opening, those are forever going to be exposed. So to keep, I guess, my brain from leaking out or falling out these holes, they're going to go ahead and put a metal plate over there to protect it, and then sew me up.
Wow. All I can say is wow. And as you can see, this is a very, very, very serious surgery. How do you feel there, Rob? Do you feel confident everything will go well? And how do you feel going forward with this?
Well, in terms of survivability, I mean, pretty much the stats state that there's a pretty much 85% chance that I'm going to survive. So I feel pretty good coming back and, terrorizing all my friends, But the only thing that really worries me is some of the things that they're not telling me. Simple physiology will tell you that the brain reacts to stimuli. Most of the time it's due to electrical signals in your nerve endings in your brain. But touch is also a sense of stimuli. I mean, you touch something, it stimulates the nerve endings in your finger so you can feel it. Same thing with your brain. And that's kind of the basis of some of the things that's going on is, will I lose stimuli on certain aspects of my brain? How's that going to change my personality? Just little minor things, I guess. That's kind of my worry, is what's going to happen. Also, another side effect to this, sorry to keep going, but another side effect to this is the right side of my body, there's a 50% chance that is going to, and he even broke it down, the neurosurgeon that's performing it actually broke it down even more, but lack of better terms, to keep it simple, 50% chance that the right side of my body is going to go weak. To what degree, that I don't know. but that would probably cause physical therapy, and I don't know. They don't know. They can't tell me percentage of whether it's going to be a temporary weakness or a permanent weakness.
All right. Well, let me just tell you something right now, and it's for everybody. This right here is as real as it gets. Okay. This is no storyline. This is no entertainment or anything like that. This is as real as it gets right here. Rob Crisis will be going in to major surgery. I'm here to tell you, Rob Crisis, Virtual Attitude Wrestling and the VAW Universe is right here behind you. You may not have confidence, but we have the confidence there for you. We will be there right behind you. We will be standing right there beside you. We will keep you in our prayers and going forward. And we hope for a outstanding recovery from this. And we here at Virtual Attitude Wrestling and the VAW Universe would like to say thank you. You know, Rob Christ is here. He's helped us out in many ways. Many ways. This is not scripted or anything like that. He's helped us out in many ways. Not just going out there and performing. You know, like I said, he's been a locker room leader. He's stuck by the Virtual Attitude Wrestling through thick and thin. It's gotten bad, but this guy right here is stuck by us. Communication. You know, he doesn't just preach it. He actually acts on it. Really a good a leader here. This is what you call a leader, and we will stick by you. And we're out calling on everybody. We're calling everybody from the VAW Universe to also support this and this movement, and keep them in your prayers as we go forth. Thank you, Mr. Rob Crisis. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Vince. I mean, it's just got to make. I mean, there's a lot of things that go on, and like you said, this isn't scripted. This is actually a real thing that's going on. So, I mean, I thank you all for your prayers. I thank Vince, you, and the VAW for giving me a chance in the SL community, and not only that, but allowing me to, you know, become better and excel at what I do and what I love to do.
Well, you heard from him. This is Rob Crisis, and I'm Vince Aftermath, and we will get back with you on updates. Thank you.